Okay, so for my presentation today, I will be talking about specifically a neuron. Neurons are the basic building blocks of the nervous system. Neurons are specialized to transmit information throughout the body. There are three different types of neurons. Sensory neurons, which carry information from the sensory receptor cells to the brain. Motor neurons, which transmit information from the brain to the muscles. Interneurons, which are responsible for communicating information between other neurons. So this right here is the basic structure of a neuron cell. We have right here in the blue the dendrites. Dendrites are the main apparatus for receiving signals from other nerve cells. They're basically the antenna of a neuron. So right here we have the cell body, also known as the soma. So this is basically the factory of the neuron cell. It produces all the proteins for the dendrites, axon, and synaptic terminals. It contains the mitochondria, the nasal granules, endoplasmic reticulum, nucleus, Golgi apparatus. So the nucleus is right here in the green is the architect of the cell. It contains the genes, which consist of the DNA, which is the cell's history. It's the blueprint to manufacture all the protein characteristics of the cell. And inside of the nucleus, the nucleolus, and that is the organelle, which is involved actively in ribosome synthesis and the transfer of RNA to the cytosol. So next we have the Golgi apparatus, which is the membrane structure that packages peptides and proteins into vesicles. And then we have the mitochondria, which is responsible for the supply of energy in the form of ATP for the cell. We have the smooth ER and the rough ER, and that's a system of tubes for the transportation of materials within the cytoplasm. It's important for protein synthesis. The nasal granules is a group of ribosomes used for protein synthesis. Okay, so next we have the axon, which is right here. The axon transmits information away from the cell body. So the larger the diameter of the axon, the faster it transmits information. Some axons are covered with this fatty substance called myelin sheath, which acts as an insulator. They tend to travel faster with when they have this insulator. Next is the axon terminals, and this conducts electrical signals to a nerve synapse, so that transmits impulses from one neuron to the next.